Hey everyone, welcome back to another Music Monday. This week I have Chris and T.J from the band Parking Lots, and they're going to tell you all about their band. There's also going to be a live performance at the end, so make sure to watch the entire video. Stay tuned! I'm at Studio Anatomy with Chris and TJ from Parking Lots, and they're going to tell you all about their band. How you guys doing today?
Awesome, man. How are you?
We're doing great.
Bueno.
Bueno?
Muy bueno, amigo.
Okay, could you guys just give a little bit of a history about your band, like how you guys started and just how you got together, you know?
Yeah, it's ironic. I just had one of those this day in history things pop up on my Facebook page, and it just was I had just left the previous band I was in, and I said, "Is there any drummers out there that want to get together and play?" Mm-hmm. And then I had to be within a week or two of that. I stopped down at Lifer Skateboard Shop my buddy Billy Wood owned, and he was there. And
yeah, I didn't see it on Facebook. I wasn't on Facebook.
No, he wasn't on Facebook. It was just something I poked out there, and I popped into.
Billy told me you were looking, and then
yeah.
you told me you went and saw John Spencer, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, like the night before, we just me and my wife and another buddy went and saw John Spencer at Blues Explosion in Grand Rapids. And I was just totally stoked. I wouldn't shut up about it. Just telling him all about it. So
pyramid scheme. Right?
He says, well, I'll find a place. I'm looking at. I was looking at a spot. I was looking at a spot over on Union Street. I'll find a place we can play. I'll give you a call.
That took forever.
Yeah, it took a while to get the spot.
Practice spaces, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They're not easy to come by. If you live with your mom, you're lucky.
Yeah.
And she puts up with it.
So your guys' sound is pretty unique. It's kind of like a throwback sound, you know. Do you guys want to explain that to them, the audience?
I don't think it's a throwback as much as like we're using drums, so they sound like drums, and then we're using
drum machines.
Right, and then we're whatever. That was actually Chris gave me that sticker as a gift. But we're using drums, so they sound like drums, and then we're using the Falcon, so it sounds like a Falcon, and that's a super reverb from, what's the year on that?
75.
75.
Wow.
So it's not so much a throwback because we're not like simulating what it was. It is
it's like
the thing that it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tag it a lot with surfabilly, skate rock, and blues punk.
Fun,
you know?
whatever.
Like, yeah, it's just we find ourselves hilarious at times, and it's just that it's the projecting. You know, we're just trying to project what
it's rock and roll, man. I don't want any rules. No.
And these guys are going to play live in here to show you what it sounds like. We're going to do something different and have a live performance, you know.
Yeah.
But
because I can.
Yeah. Have you ever had any other members in the band? Like, or is it just you two?
We've had a third in the band on a couple of occasions, and it works. We like it. We've had multiple bass players, and we actually had a guy play with us for a bit that played a Barry sax, which was just nuts. I mean, I just added
that was brilliant.
A real crazy dimension to it. Yeah, Dave Noller, sweet guy, hell of a guy.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
Yeah, very busy. Teacher here in Traverse City, but he's been playing the Barry sax since he could stand up, apparently. So, but yeah, a few bass players here and there, and then we just kind of get itchy for the sound, the back line, and we try it out for a bit, and then inevitably we wind up. Every time it's just wind up with me and him, and things just seem to work out really, really well.
We fit in one car.
All our stuff.
We can be in one place at one time, pretty regularly, once a week, really.
Well,
and I don't know. You probably won't notice that there's only two of us.
Yeah, it's a really full sound for just two guys. But what would you say your three influences are, like as a musician? What would your three bands or artists be like?
I'd have the very first one that struck me that made me want to play music was my own uncle, Martin Hutchinson.
Okay.
And he is a hell of a player, a picker, really just an amazing country player. But I mean, and then a shredder of everything, like Zeppelin, Clapton, newer stuff. I've seen him play and do White Stripes, and you know, this is not necessarily a contemporary man. It was the first concert I ever saw was him play live at the Wexford County Civic Center, and there was thousands of people there. It was just massive, and it was so loud it scared the hell out of me. I think I was like 5 years old, and I spent like the whole night with like my head on my mom's lap, just terrified. But there was just nothing cooler than that. And he's been just a great influence, just personally and musically, my whole life, and just keeps giving me guitars. So I can't fault him there. Geez, I want to name any number of punk bands that I'm absolutely wild about. You know, Black Flags, Circle Jerks, that kind of Southern California punk, the early '80s. Hardcore I absolutely love, but what really, really drives me to play the guitar is the Reverend Horton Jim Heath.
Yeah.
And also the John Spencer, a la John Spencer Blues Explosion. He and Judah Bauer are both guitar players in that outfit, and it just in the '90s when I heard that, it blew my head open, and that was when, I mean, I loved hearing the Reverend Horton Heat, but it just sounded like so unobtainable, like I couldn't get, there was no way in hell I'd ever get there. And then when I heard John Spencer Blues Explosion, I was like, somebody give me a fucking guitar! I just had to play.
Get y'all jazzed up.
Mm-hmm.
What are yours, TJ?
I'll keep it short. Dead Kennedys, Tom Waits, and oh boy, the third one.
It's such a hard question.
I just had it. I had it. It was the first one I thought of.
Those first two were stellar.
Dude, well then you started talking about John Spencer and Jim Heath. I'm just gonna go with two.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll mail in the next.
Okay, you guys play live gigs a lot. Do you guys have a favorite that you've played?
Favorite show?
Yeah, favorite show.
Go ahead. I was just clarifying. Do I have a favorite? Yeah, go ahead.
There's actually a tiny little bar in Cadillac that's being renovated right now that we've played at a number of times. That just every time we go there, it's just an absolute scream.
The Escape.
And it's my home. Yeah, it's my hometown. It's the Escape. It used to be Sally's, which was an epic drunkery in the '80s and '90s. But now, a guy bought it and has really turned it around. It's just a very, very nice place to be. And we haven't really had any kind of real disasters or anything like that I can speak of.
That Marinelli Mechanically Inclined show was amazing. You just knocked on wood, I should too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that show was a lot of fun. My favorite show was at that salad bar thing, also in
Colorado. yeah.
Where
the
there
Travelers Lodge.
Travelers, there was
enough.
There was enough space for.
We didn't get to eat, but
straight up salad bar across the way, right? But there was like picnic table benches, things, and enough room for like the two of us up on the thing, and like people were great. Small town, they really wanted to. Like,
they were there.
See a rock
they were there
show.
to party and have a good time, and to get out and
it was amazing.
Shake a leg as opposed to doing this number. Like they were
I'm checking my phone, dude. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I'm live on Facebook.
Is that McBain or Falmouth? Leroy.
Yeah, I'm from that area. So.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm from Cadillac.
Those kids are all right.
Like they were great. Like it's like the audience, the whole building was full of people there to have a good time. That was really that means a lot.
Yeah, cool.
And we were done early.
That never happens.
We got home at like 10 o'clock.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys could play in any other band, what band would you want to play in, and what instrument? Say whatever you want.
I would play the alto melodica for Fantomas, with Mike Patton and King Buzzo and hopefully Dave, as long as they weren't doing Dead Cross, and Trevor Dunn. But I would just do the alto melodica thing just for the one song, really, just for the Godfathers thing. I have it over there.
Okay.
That's what I would do, and I'd get paid.
Do you guys not get paid now?
Yeah, it's up in the air.
Gas money guarantees.
Let's pay. Yeah.
Blood, sweat, and fun.
Yeah.
And what band would you want to play in?
That's a good question, dude. I love
Thank
it.
you.
It tripped me up at first, but I mean, like, I'll be honest with you, the one person I would absolutely kill to play with is Keith Morris, vocalist from
Dude.
Black Flag, The Circle Jerks, Off, Midget Hand Job.
Great band names.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, well, that was a kind of a noise thing where you read poetry over the top of it, which was really funny. But like,
Easy Action was my third. Now that I thought about it.
Easy Action.
Dude.
Welcome to Detroit.
Let's both join Easy. Let's stop what we just said and
let's
just
just
join
shut
Easy
off,
Action.
shut that off, and go back and play with John Brannon.
Yeah, dude's the best. He's the best. I think, what would John Brannon do before I do things?
Hey, these guys are about to play live for you. They're going to play 2 of their songs, so make sure you watch that.
Maybe 4.
Maybe 4 songs.
They're short.
Yeah.
And you'll love it.
Yeah. They're good for people with short attention spans.
Dude, they're designed for short attention spans. Also, they're mastered for your cell phone. So stick it right in, actually, right in your face. So the stereo field, I think they're in stereo, I'm not sure.
Some cell phones are. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for being on the show.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah,
nice to
thank
meet
you,
you,
Chris.
man.
Thank you, TJ.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you.